Okay, it's been about 6 months now, and I'm ready to do my full review for the Vital Plus Chiller Ultra Max Pro. Okay, so this tub will get to as low as 32 degrees Fahrenheit and as high as 112, which was totally a selling point for me because you can use it as a hot tub on the weekends and relax. And what we do is the weekdays we hit it hard, and every morning, 5 a.m., we do a cold plunge. The filtration was also like a selling point for me because there's no chlorine at all, like zero. And it's all cleansed by ozone, which is a huge bonus. All right, so some things that you want to consider if you're gonna be installing one of these is you're gonna need a platform. We built a deck, kind of just big enough to get around the sides of it. Also, you're gonna need, of course, a water supply to your tub. You're also gonna need electrical. So it's 1150 watts that you're gonna need for this machine right here. And so you're gonna need electrical, you're gonna need the water. One other thing that you're gonna need that I didn't think about is Wi-Fi. So you're going to need some kind of Wi-Fi that's going to reach wherever it is in your yard, because this guy needs Wi-Fi. And that way you can connect to your app and you can control the temperatures at all times. Or like if you leave town and you want to check in to see where things are at, you can check in or change the temperature with your phone anywhere. So Wi-Fi, water, power, deck, those are the main things that you're going to need for this. On the instructions, and I have not clarified this with the company, but on the instructions, it shows that the water level is supposed to be below this, and which kind of sucks because ultimately you want it as high as you can so that you don't have to slump down into the water to get a full submerged cold plunge. It does say that in the booklet, and we did realize that our pump and our filter do so much better and go so much longer if we're doing it the way the instructions state, which is below this level. Now, if that's truly how it's supposed to be, I think that's a huge designer flaw, because this should be up here so that you can have the water as high as possible. So Vital Plus, why'd you do that? I will say it's not ideal to cold plunge and use it as a hot tub in the same day. I mean, it's doable, but you'll have to consider that your machine's gonna run like full force constantly. So I don't know how it might be hard on the machine. It's also gonna be a lot of electricity you'd be using constantly. So that's why we decided to kind of break it up and do cold plunges during the week when it's our work time, and then do the weekends as relaxation hot tub. So if that's truly like how it has to be with the water down here, would I choose a different cold plunge? No, because again, I think it's the prettiest one on the market, and it's the only one that I know of that does heat and cool. I still love it. I mean, you kind of have to slump down, but it's definitely doable. And you can still fit 2 people in there. So I'm going to provide as many health and wellness videos as possible for you guys, because I love health and wellness, and I'm always going to give you my honest opinion so you can figure out for yourself. So if you like my video and you think I should keep this up, please subscribe, and send me feedback. Only positive feedback, because I don't want to hear anything negative. It's not going to help me. Like and subscribe. Here.